This is INS reporting from Baghdad with an exclusive interview with the President of Iraq, Saddam Hussein. Mr. President, what's happening here? Are we under attack?
Not yet. These are the sounds of my people welcoming you, but inshallah, I say hello to the peoples of the world. May peace be on you.
Wow, that was close. Can you tell your welcoming committee to aim their guns a little more in the air rather than at us?
Oh, very well. You are a party pooper, aren't you? You know that this and every time I'm so close to my people, it is a test.
A test? What sort of test?
A test to see if I will survive. Like the Pink Panther movies where Peter Sellers goes into his apartment and gets attacked by a servant, Kito, who was hiding. It's exhilarating, of course. I am still here.
That's amazing.
Not really. You see, for these ceremonies, I always give out the rifles to everyone with the sights maladjusted, and when someone takes a shot at me, they always miss. I then have my security forces take the unfortunate traitor away to be disposed of.
How ingenious.
Yes, it is. Even family members, too, of course. Not everyone gets along with their families.
So, this is one of the ways you've managed to stay alive. The world was wondering how you've done it for so long.
I'll tell you in the little secret. I may not be who you think I am. I may be one of several doubles. I keep moving around the country like a cat, in and out of places, never sleeping in the same bed 2 nights in a row, always looking over my shoulder. In the Middle East, you trust only your camel.
Aha, so that's how it's done. But how do we know that right now I'm not speaking to your double?
Pull my mustache.
I beg your pardon?
It's okay. I give you permission. Go on.
Well, this is so out of the ordinary. Do I have your word that no harm will come to me?
By my camel's hind legs, I swear it.
Well, here goes. My God, it came right off. You have no mustache. You're not the real Saddam Hussein.
Wrong. I am the real one. Wrong. For this week I shaved off my mustache, and the others are sporting theirs. Next week I will grow mine back, and they will shave off theirs, and they will be wearing the fake mustaches.
How elaborate. How do your own security people know who you are from week to week?
It's all in the security codes. Of course, if one of them makes a mistake and pulls off my real mustache at the time, I shoot him.
Really, does that happen often?
All the time.
Well.
I'm ingenious, am I not?
Well, on to other matters. What is the current situation with the U.S. threatening war?
Do you really think that I am so stupid as to let myself and my country get invaded again?
You mean that you will not? You did it the last time.
I was duped. The American ambassador said there would be no resistance on their part for me invading Kuwait. And then they led me into the trap and crushed my troops.
So, you see that the U.S. will not permit you any aggression.
Did I get something on your
Just on my shirt.
I'm
yes,
sorry, Lord. So sorry.
Why don't you comply with the demands for inspectors?
To cause them a nervous breakdown. That is my only weapon.
You can't be serious. An entire country can't have a nervous breakdown.
We did. And look at Bush. He almost chokes on a walnut. He walks like he has burning hemorrhoids. He talks constantly about war while the rest of the country is going to hell over the dot-com meltdown and corporate trad. Is there anything normal going on there? And where the hell is Gore? He has done even a better disappearing act than me.
And you take responsibility for all that?
Well, I'd like to think so, but, to be honest, ever since Seinfeld went off the air, everything has gone to hell.
Well, speaking of that, what amuses you? Do you have a sense of humor?
Do I have a sense of humor? You're asking me if I... Of course I do. When I see the expression on people's faces as I gas them like the rebellious Kurds, it's hysterical. And when I pretend I'm my double and I go to bed with his unsuspecting wife, I nearly pee in my military briefs. And when he finds out, and I kill him. It's too funny for words. Of course, it's a bother because then I have to find another double. And when I heard that the Americans disclaimed any sort of biological and chemical causes for the Gulf War syndrome, my real mustache nearly flew off my face into the Euphrates. I think I have a great sense of humor.
So, when Seinfeld went off the air, you suddenly came to the international attention again.
Yes, I did. What do you think I was doing for so many years after the Gulf War? I was extremely depressed. So I got cabled up and watched Seinfeld, Home Improvement, The Bette Midler Show, Roseanne, and Mr. Bean. They're all gone now, but so I had nothing to do, and the anger came back. So that is the real reason I blame the Americans. There is only so much you can do in the desert on a horse with no name, after which you go completely, totally bonkers and nuts. The sand blows into your brain, the heat makes your testicles into a nut, and the women want me or any one of my doubles, whoever comes first, if you know what I mean. It's pressure. It's pressure. It's hard to be a president of a country, the savior of the Arabic nations, the protector of Islam, the inheritor by God's will to have a jihad against the unholy West, the idol of the multitudes, the face that adorns every backwater streets that camels urinate on, the multitude and multifaceted person that I have come to be, that everybody admires, the one... Wait, please stop me, for God's sake.
Stop. That's enough. This concludes our interview with Saddam Hussein, president of Baghdad.
Angela, thank you so much. Oh, sorry about that. The spitting, I spit all over you.
Yes, we'll have to take it to the
cleaners. I pay for that. The Americans will pay.
Maybe I could just rub some sand on it. Do you have a sand?
That was that's unbelievable.
I couldn't believe we secured an interview with Saddam Hussein because he's a very, very busy man these days.
Why would he call the show?
Oh, I think he's interested in our type of whatever the heck this is.
He must have seen all our advertising.
This is the first time that we have an interview with the president of where? Where is it?
He was someplace in the Middle East.
Yeah, the Middle Iraq, and we get an exclusive for you people out there. You people have got an exclusive.
Super.
Thank you. And you're asking why we got that exclusive?
Why, Big M?
Because nobody else would want to listen to him.
No,
probably.
because we're very well connected.
That's for sure.
Okay.
That's right.
We're connected.
So this is unbelievable. Do you actually think that this guy believes that Seinfeld influenced him to the point where it went off the air, he went bonkers?
Don't be surprised. Seinfeld had a very big following.
He had a huge following.
I'm sure you would be happy to hear that the president of Iraq
Yes.
was listening to him with probably like English subtitles. You know, like done in Arabic, like the words coming out with English subtitles, And he's probably all cabled up there, and and he watches everything. But I find it hard to believe that Seinfeld, the cancellation of that show would drive him insane.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
I bet if Seinfeld knew about this, he would go back on his show, start his show all over again, just so that he could influence Saddam Hussein.
Well, I got to take a break from this because this is so damn insane. I got to take a break from this. I understand that Rick... something's coming up here.
Yeah, I know. I think it's my breakfast, but I'll be okay in a few minutes.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Don't make me kick your ass.
No, not again, no. We have an interview coming up with a local musician named Sean Drawer. We're going to have it in a few minutes, but first we're going to play something from the late, great Stevie Ray Vaughan, who wants to be close to you.